Okay, so right now we're gonna go 1v1 right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the Super Bowl, and we're gonna put it on 5 minutes and go ahead and start it. Alright, so normally it'd be better if I go 1v1 because I don't like when it's like a bunch of players. So we're gonna go ahead and start this. Alright. So let's do this 1v1. Let's go.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 7.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise
so I'm kicking
ever
right
since.
now.
Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
I have 3 players that are not supposed to be here, but I created them, so like it helps my team better. I'm gonna go ahead and start off.
To the 27.
And I did go to that Lions versus Cowboys game. So hopefully, well, it was really fun. Like, it was really cool to figure it out because this is my first game.
Gets it complete to
Really
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hold up. I'm going to put my players in right now, so it's better for me to do it. One of them is a punt return, which will be Juju Wilcox, Jones. Most of the time I'll do we'll do Elliott, which hopefully that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. So Elliott's gonna be my punt returner because he's really good with them. And then Bryant right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this game. Wait, I forgot. Now my 2 players are safeties. There's Juju Wilcox, which they're not on here. Not yet because I have to get this started first. And Juju Wilcox. Okay.
In time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
That sucks.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
Here's Reddick. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the 50, it's Stafford. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use
now I
your
updated it,
skills,
so I don't have to like wait so long to just pause it and go back and change them back and all that. So yeah,
The veteran
I'm
showing
glad
he still
that I
has
did
the
that.
agility. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Barry Church, the strong safety, the one to get him down. Second and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up
That's a
second
really
and
good
5.
offense.
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Oh,
over the middle, complete to Tate. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Is this intercepted? It
Yeah.
is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And
I
a
didn't
big
create that
turnover
guy.
there as his guys will get the football
Oh,
back.
he landed
They
it.
thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And now it's second down.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
On second down, Prescott again. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body
left
type.
safety pulls up,
Prescott on
Bryant
first
should
down.
be wide open.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
Oh,
you can
come
break out
on.
or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested.
My bad, my mic
often physically.
cut off.
Sometimes that leads to drops.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's go.
A second down throw for
I'm not trying to
Prescott.
force the passes.
Left side, Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And
I'm
they'll be
trying to
faced
gain
with
as
a
much
third
as
and
yards as I
inches. And now the passing game here. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin
All right,
quarter
there we
number
go.
2.
Finally
They're on
found
the
a run
march, but facing a third down here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches.
No
reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go
probably
pick up
holding
first
on the
down,
offense.
and that's exactly what he did.
Or the defense, I don't know. Yeah, it's on the offense.
Offense.
So he got his hands a little too
Shouldn't
far
be
outside.
sorry, you
The
got a
ref called him
flag,
through the
kid.
flag. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hopefully Williams to be open.
To throw is Prescott.
Williams. Oh my God, I swear, he cannot hold on to the football.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind,
hopefully
they're always
Elliott's
wondering
open.
who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
They'll set up the screen.
Nobody is
And he is going to
blocking.
lose yardage
Dang.
here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play.
We're gonna go
And they're
deep.
going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And that screen there on
This right
second
here
down
should be
certainly
touchdown
didn't
city
develop
to Williams.
Is that one they should have even
This
tried,
should be
or is that one
touchdown.
the quarterback sticks in his
Touchdown
pocket?
city right there.
I think the latter.
This is caught
Yeah,
inside the
I knew it
15.
would.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Cole Beasley, 47 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was
There,
just a
he
simple
broke it.
fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the
that
end
pick
zone
helped
for the
us.
touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Boom, got him.
Which is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On second down, here's Stafford.
Oh, they're always open.
They'll wind up getting 10
Yeah.
back as that
Very
sets
Church
them
got
up for
a
third
late
down.
hit right there.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably
Why
not
in the
expecting
world
a
are they
run
gonna-
on 3rd and 3.
I think they might pass it. Yep.
Stafford on 3rd down. It's brought in
Wide
by
open.
able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Two minutes to play here in the first half.
Alright guys, I might just pick up the mic because I'm getting really tired of talking. So, alright guys, subscribe to my channel. After this video, subscribe
A reminder coming up
and like
at
it.
the intermission. We'll get highlights
And
of the Super Bowl from Larry
if
Ridley
this,
and the crew
if
in
you don't like this
Orlando
video,
with our EA
just
Sports
don't give it a like.
halftime report. Back to throw,
That's fine with me.
Stafford. A gain
But,
of 6 there on first.
How about we try to hit
The chains.
200 subscribers just for easiness, not hard, easy.
Bowl in that zone.
Alright.
To the air again. Looking for Bolden, and it's
Purdy.
intercepted. A great read and
That
pick
was
off.
Purdy.
They will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Is that a
The
lineman?
big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
Hold on, was that a lineman? I swear, I'm gonna be laughing if that was one of the defensive linemen. Number 58, yeah, it was. That's so funny. He steps back and just picks the football.
No, you
Wow.
don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football.
What
And you can
was
see
that?
the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Williams is doing the worst I've ever seen today. Subscribe to my channel and see you at the end of this
Second and
video.
10 here.
So, bye-bye.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And he fires one incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go.
And now Big Mo's wearing a shirt of their color. They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, but maybe another pick.
Here's Big Mo. He's momentum, right?
Momentum. And right now, he's hugging them.
And Jones has it over the middle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Stafford now to throw. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Out to the flat for Reddick. Oh, another beautiful move.
Man, that's better than the 2-step, isn't it?
9 yards on the play and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Jones has it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys. Throwing again is Stafford. He's got time in the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He hits Reddick underneath. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stafford. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
Again, it's Stafford. Finding time. It's brought in left side by Tate. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report.
Do you seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the out.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare.